What is going on, folks? It is Wednesday, November 22nd, 2023. Welcome to the Ice Lounge. Oh, just beautiful, eh? Anyways, I'm here talking a little bit of hockey today, like I promised the people of the best gambling community on the market right now, and that is SoBet. I just want to say thank you to everyone, the creators of SoBet, all the pros that are on it. We have a great community, a great team. I am having so much fun. Folks, $9.95 a month. You sign up code Trusted Us, and man, just start making money. We got me plus 60 other cappers just handing out plays. Then you have VIP inside if you want it. But guess what? You don't have to. Then today, we're here to talk about hockey, and let's get right into it. Coming off a night with 0 NHL games on a Tuesday night, I know I saw something about there's only 3 arenas available for the NHL last night, which is pretty ridiculous when you think about it. But then, I was riled on Monday. I'm like, okay, we're gonna play 7 games on Monday night when you got Monday Night Football, Super Bowl rematch, and then Tuesday you have no games and there's no football. Whatever. I know. I'm just a gambler. I'm just a degenerate over here. I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. But let's get right in it. We have 14 games tonight, and I'm gonna be all over it, especially after not having any hockey last night. Here we go. NHL news, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the NHL news. And I'm gonna start with my team. I'm sorry, my team, the Edmonton Oilers. We're back in action tonight in Carolina. I absolutely hate the Hurricanes ever since '06 when they beat us in the finals. I cannot stand them. I hate them. And now we're back where it happened. Okay. Another tough game for the Oilers the other night, man. Started out hot. Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, two best players in the world, just rolling. Scored, but they can't keep the fucking puck out of their net. I'm sorry for my French, but I had to say it. The Oilers have tried everything. They've tried everything now. They sent Campbell to the AHL. They've called up Pickard, who's been in the system forever. Local boy from the East Coast, I must say. Grew up in Moncton, New Brunswick. Anyways, he got lit up the other night. Skinner's not getting the job done. You see post game interviews with McDavid and Leon, and McDavid keeps getting asked the same question, like, oh, what do you have to do differently to win? What are you gonna? And he's just like, we got to keep the puck out of our net. So, ding dong, Ken Holland, wake up. Connor McDavid is saying, just go out, make a trade, do it. I don't care what it is. We need a goalie. Give up everything. And I mean everything. All the first round picks, we don't need them. God damn it, we've had enough. And I think we should just go all in and go to Anaheim and get Gibson. Guy has 4 years left on his contract. Yes, that's a lot, but who cares? We're in to win it right now. You have the two best players in the world, and we're just letting games go by. It's the playoffs, and we have the two best players in the world. That's an embarrassment. And those two players will want the hell out ASAP. I think that's just a great deal if we go to Anaheim, get John Gibson. They're in a rebuild mode. They might take Campbell too. We'll take Gibson's contract, but then we're going to throw in a couple first round picks or something. And guess what? I don't care. I think we just need to get it done. We need to get bona fide number one goalie in between the pipes. And I just want to see it because if we do, we are going deep into the playoffs. And do I think McDavid's 100% right now? No, I do not. He's a gamer. He's a warrior. He wants to play. He's trying to get the Oilers back on track. But I seriously think he is still injured right now. He is not playing to Connor McDavid expectations, in my opinion. But let's see if we can keep the puck in. It's going to be hard against a Carolina team. Their deep team, they've been off to a slow start this year, but it's going to be a tough challenge. Let's hope for an Oilers win tonight. And no, I'm not betting on them. Staying away. It's heart gone. I don't gamble with my heart, folks. When I take the Oilers, I really think the Oilers are going to win. But anyways, then we go to the Vancouver Canucks. Are they for real? They look like they're the real deal, I must say, especially with the new captain, Quinn Hughes, who is just buzzing in the first part of the season. He's leading the league in points with 30 right now. The Canucks have 3 of the top 5 scorers in the NHL. Very impressive. If Demko can keep his play rolling, the Canucks will be fine. One of the guys on the Canucks that really opened my eyes this season that I really didn't, I didn't think he was great or like not, I didn't think he was unreal, but now I do. Phil Hronek on D, man, that guy is a dream to have. That guy does it all. Power play, PK, hits, fights, does everything. And he currently has 18 points on the season. He's having a very impressive year. I thought the contract the Canucks gave him in the summer, I was like, ooh, that's a lot of money, folks. But he's living up to it, man. I am happy to say I like him. I'm going to enjoy watching him. He's on my fantasy team, and he is a steal in the draft. In my fantasy draft, really, if you look at it, it was a steal. Um, Now we move on to Columbus. What is wrong in Columbus? I don't know. That organization has just been an absolute gong show since it's entered the league. Line A from healthy scratch last game. First time in his career. He said it was the most embarrassing moment of his career. Actually, you know what, Line A? Your play the first month into the season has been embarrassing. All you're doing is floating around, looking for one-timers. Get involved, get in the action. It's crazy. I would not call Johnny Hockey and Patrick Laine two superstars in this league right now. They are average players. They are not playing like studs. Then they had a big loss in the back end the other night. Old Dan Severson out 6 weeks from a oblique injury. I don't know. Things are not looking good in Columbus. It all started with a Babcock getting axed. Now we got Pascal Vincent. The guy has just deserved a chance. The guy's been in hockey forever. He's being hard on it. I like it. Maybe that's what Line A needs, folks. Um, Now we move on to the Toronto Maple Leafs, everybody's favorite team. But guess what, folks? You guys need to sign William Nylander right now. That price tag keeps going up, up, up every game. You're just seeing dollar signs roll. It's like a VLT machine, for God's sakes. The guy continues to show how good he is. Every time he's been on the ice, he makes something happen. Those games in Sweden, he was impressive. Everyone's the contractor saying maybe a Pastrnak kind of deal, 11.5 million. Big deal, but guess what? The guy deserves it. He's making 4 million less than Mitch Marner. Marner? Marner hasn't been doing really anything. Nylander's been carrying this team. I love it. But and like, you know what's driving me nuts about the Leafs? It seems like they are abusing the LTIR all the time. Matt Murray was capable of backing up last year in the playoffs. Oh, nope, went to LTIR in the summer. What, you slip in the pool or something? John Klingberg, they signed him. Oh, they signed him, and then he was shit. Yes, he's garbage. And now he's got an injury. Now he's going to go to LTIR, and his contract will disappear. It's actually embarrassing. I think the NHL really needs to take a look into what's going on here. Boston's been having a great season, except for what Luch did the other night, taking a leave of absence from the team, entering the player assistance program after being arrested for a domestic dispute. He was released and he has pled guilty, or pled not guilty. Oops, not guilty to the domestic dispute. Hope everything works out for him. He was an Oiler for a bit, was a bum, but I don't like seeing anything like this happen to players. Get well soon, Luch. Get back on the ice. We'll see you then. Folks, again, I just came here for a quick little 10-minute talk. Again, sign up for SoBet. I'm telling you, it's the best community. You won't regret it. The sign up is down below, $9.95 a month. Trusted us, promo code. But guess what? I know what you guys came for, and I got it for you. I got 3 prop shots tonight in the NHL for the people that watched and listened to this. And thank you for tuning in and listening to this. But anyways, here we go. My 3 best prop shots for Wednesday night on the ice. Leon Draisaitl of the Edmonton Oilers over 2.5 shots minus 135. Last 10 games, 70% he's hit that. Last 5, 60%. And his career versus the Hurricanes, he's hit that 75%. He's averaged 5.8 shot attempts a game. Leon Draisaitl can get this alone on one power play. He sits over there and they just feed him one-time bombs all the time. Same with our next guy, Steven Stamkos of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Over 2.5 shots of minus 140. Last 10 games, he's hit that at 70%. His last 5, he's done at 60%, and is averaging 5.6 shot attempts per game. Owen Tippett of the Philadelphia Flyers. The guy's been money all year on shots. If you haven't noticed, he's a good parlay piece too for any shot props or anything. Over 2.5 shots. He plays for Philly, minus 135. Last 10 games, 50%. Last 5, he's been 80%. He's averaging 6.1 shot attempts per game. Folks, those are my best 3 shot props of the night. Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 shots. Plays for the Edmonton Oilers in case you are watching and you don't know hockey. Steven Stamkos over 2.5 shots, minus 140. Plays for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Then Owen Tippett over 2.5 shots, minus 135, plays for the Philadelphia Flyers. And that is it. That is all. If you join SoBet, I'm going to have plenty more action here tonight for you. Get in on the action. Join the best community in the gambling world, folks. And I've got 3 words for you. Trust the dust.